What is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am just having a brief hello. I have been working my tail off for quite a while, and I'm just going to let y'all know that I've got a new office and a new setup and a new studio, which I'm pretty excited about. And I thought I'd show you around a little bit. I'm trying to get my other cameras to work, but I can't get it to work with StreamYard tonight. But that's okay because this is just a little impromptu hello. I've got a few folks that are jumping online. Let's see who's coming on here so far. Oh, I can't see. Oh, comments. Here we go. Oh, StreamYard. Can't post some destinations. Okay, whatever. We'll find out who's on here a little bit later. If you're joining on here today, why don't you pop on and say hello? I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, and on YouTube right now. All right, so I'm in my new studio. Welcome to Veteran Coaching Alliance. So for those of you that have known me for a long time and have been following me, I have been I've been on LinkedIn a lot for the past few years and took a couple of years off. Had a lot of changes in my life and done a lot of different things and have had the opportunity to do some training and get some more education while I've been away. And I'm pretty excited about it. I've got an opportunity now to serve veterans, military families, active duty military, first responders, and help them with PTSD, suicidal ideation, trauma, trying to find purpose and hope and certainty in their lives, right? So there's a lot of things I'm able to accomplish, but what I'm really going to focus in on over the next few years is focusing in on helping veterans. I'm a veteran myself, as you can see, and I'm pretty stoked about doing this opportunity, this service for folks to have an opportunity to help them have a better life. So there's a lot of things I'll be doing over the next few weeks before we do official launch here. And I just got a lot of work still to finish, but I've been working all day. Figured I'd have some fun showing you around. So this is the new studio. As you can see a little bit here. So I've got my, over there is my military cabinet, my world cabinet, things I've gone through and seen over the years that I'll be able to share with folks on some episodes. Some of my things I backed up over here. I've got more monitors over on this side. I really can't. I should have brought my other camera in for you guys to see everything. I don't know if I can do this. Here we go. Let's see. We got there's some of my lighting. There's some of the stuff over here in this wall. We got over here cool stuff on this side. That door's like from 1900 or something like that, 1910. Kind of cool. The door to life. So one of the things that's really cool for me is I'm really focused on restoration, right? I think restoration is pretty powerful, and I love to see lives restored more than anything. So I'm pretty happy to be able to have a studio that has a little uniqueness to it. This studio here I'm using as an office, so I can use here for one-on-one counseling and coaching to do the therapy work that I do, which is pretty cool. Hey man, thank you, Al. I appreciate that. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long, long time. So I'm really working on vets, as I said before, and I thought about it for quite a bit, and I couldn't leave out first responders. I know that first responders have a lot of issues they deal with, and as I've been doing research over the past 6 months to a year about that, they are one of the higher ones for committing suicide as well. Police officers, firefighters, they all do different things. Josh Oxendine is my hero. So they do some incredible work out there, and the folks don't think about PTSD necessarily with maybe a police officer or a firefighter or EMT or EMS workers, but they see a whole lot of stuff. I know many of them here in my area, and they have to go find some horrific, disgusting scenes that you wouldn't even want to see in a movie, yet they have to see it all the time, and it's part of what they do. So anyway, what's up? There's there she is. What's up, girl? Bridget's on the line. So I really felt like it was important to include them as well. So all the content that we'll be doing from now on will be focused in those areas, those arenas. My new show is called The Alliance, and it's going to be pretty cool. We got some neat surprises coming up for you about The Alliance. I wonder if I can turn my camera around my laptop here. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can do this. I think we can. I'll show you something about this. It's kind of cool in my office here too. So you got all my lighting and everything, showing you everything I've got over here. My little cheap monitor I've got over here, so when I need to figure things out, I can figure it out. Then you got, check that guy out there. That's my Studebaker. I got my Studi in the office as well. That's a 1938 Studebaker State Commander. It's one of my pride and joys. But one of the reasons I wanted to have that in my studio is I felt it was important for folks to know as they would come through this door that I believe in restoration. And that car over there I worked on for 7 years. Sat in a field in Texas for 45 years, just rotting away. And now you look at it, you wouldn't even think that it was what it was. It's extremely gorgeous. A beautiful car, flawless paint, interior is beautiful. And I say that to tell you, not because I'm boasting, but I want it to be there as a reminder that no matter what you've been facing in your life, when you feel like you have had decay and that there's rust all over the place and you don't find that there's any more purpose in your life, or you feel like nothing can make anything different, that's not true. Like the thing I've showed you here right now, this car, with a little bit of help, a little bit of effort, a little bit of work together, it can turn into something quite beautiful. So don't give up. There's a lot of great things ahead. I know that a lot of guys and gals that are listening here that are my comrade in arms and have been through a lot of things, more even than me. In my experience, I'm a Gulf War vet, and I don't think war itself is easy, but the Gulf War was pretty fast. And what's been happening since then over the years is not. So I can't even compare to what you all have experienced, but I can understand. And I want to be able to help you all with that. So y'all being veterans, active duty military, first responders, and family members. Here's the thing. When somebody is a family member, a wife or a husband of somebody who is enlisted or in the service, or somebody who is working in local community as a first responder of some sort, don't think there's not a lot of stress and things that go on in those relationships. It can be very rough. So I want to be able to offer some of those things for families as well, so that we can get through some of this mess together. I can only say that I've experienced a lot of junk in my life, especially over the past few years. And what I really want to do is take all those experiences, all the emotions that I've been through, the ups and downs, everything with my cancer battle. I recently had to have surgery again. Let's see on this side of my head right here. You can see maybe the camera's not that good. I'll get another camera later, but I just had another cancer surgery about a month ago, and it seems to be okay, which I'm grateful for. I did have a very close friend of mine who passed away. He was a retired major in the military. His name's Alan, and he had a bout with cancer that was a surprise to everybody. He was admitted into ICU this past week, and he passed away on Sunday. It was so fast, and now there's so many people reaching out, trying to do things and figure out. It's tough. So again, this is just an impromptu behind the scenes thing. I wanted to kind of show you around my place here now. I'm pretty stoked about it. I got all kinds of neat little things. I'll tell you all about these things later on. I got this cool guy in the back here. That's probably, 60 years old, that little soldier guy right there. It's kind of cool. And then, of course, I've got a lot of stuff in here from when I was in Berlin, Russian stuff, American stuff, East German stuff, all kinds of things we'll have some fun with. This was from an old tobacco barn. This was a roof. I was able to go take some panels away from an old roof that was on a tobacco barn that was being torn down. And again, I'm all about restoration. So I took these panels, cleaned them up, did some little work to them, put them on the wall, and now it's my back wall, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy. I got all kinds of flags and everything. Got a little lighting stuff going on here. So it's going to be cool. So I hope that y'all stay with me and be watching for the new show called The Alliance. It is called The Alliance. I wonder if I've got something loaded up here. Let's see here. How do I get over there? I can't get oh, there it is. All right. Who else is on here? Oh, I know that Bridget's working hard. Bridget works with me. And I'm so glad you're here, Bridge. It is 10 o'clock in the morning for you. 10 o'clock at night for me. I'm getting ready to go to sleep here shortly. Brand, here we go. So we got some videos. Yeah, so this will tell you a little bit. It was on the intro on the front side. You could catch a little bit of it again. there you have it. And our new website is about to launch. I'm super excited. I have a team of folks working on a couple of things for me. We have a lot of advertising going on Facebook right now with Facebook ads. I've got a marketing team for that, and that has been phenomenal. I've got several appointments already lined up from folks that have called in and set up appointments to speak with me. I'm super excited about that and helping those folks. Also, we've got the show I was telling you about coming up, which is going to be the Alliance. And we'll do specific shows that are going to be targeted towards information that's going to be helpful to folks that are in the military or have been in the military, folks that are first responders. So it'll be things about your life, your health, your mind, about purpose, about finding work, about hearing stories from other folks like you and like me that can encourage you and help you to get out of the place you're in. I can promise you right now that it's pretty hard to think about how you can go from one place to another when you're so occupied with all the pain and the trauma and the PTSD, and it can be hard to see past it. But I promise you, there is something on the other side, and there is a way to get there. The work I do, I am not really working with medications. I'm working with therapy and coaching to help you get to a different place in your mind so you can overcome those obstacles. I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm now a board certified NLP, that's neuro linguistic programming therapist. I do hypnotherapy. I'm now doing hypnotherapy stuff that's not going to make you cluck like a chicken or anything like that. But hypnotherapy is really more about your subconscious mind, and it's pretty cool. I learned a lot of things that I didn't know existed, and I thought, man, this stuff is amazing. So I've been able to incorporate that into what I do. Timeline therapy, which blows my mind, it's going to blow your mind too. Timeline therapy is amazing. It's an opportunity to be able to look at your entire life, every aspect of where you've been at, through some specific modalities that we'll do, and how to land in certain places and deal with certain things in your life that have been messing with you. It's so many things that can be helpful for you with that. So anyway, that's that. Plus, let's see, NLP, therapy, timeline therapy. Of course, I still do business and life coaching, but my thought process has been over the past few months that the last thing I need to do is come out here and tell veterans I want them to start a new business when they don't even know who they are anymore, or even care if they want to do anything at all. And for those that that are in the military, still fighting and dealing with demons and trying to figure out what you're going to do next. I mean, we can never get to the next part until you deal with what's going on right now. So I want to focus on now with people. I want to focus on where you're at, and we can look at where you're going later. But if we can deal with now and get through some of this garbage that you're dealing with in your life, man, what the other side would look like, even when you think there is no other side. I promise you there is. So I'm pretty excited to be able to bring you all kinds of episodes and shows that are going to be able to help you with that. I've got a few things in my back pocket that I'm excited about for some folks that you probably will know of that'll come be a part of what we're doing here, and want you to be able to have some fun with me as well. So if you know a veteran, if you are a veteran, that's amazing. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your time. That's something we'll work with too, about the thank you for your service. That's what a lot of people say because they don't know what else to say to us. But that's cool. We'll deal with that. If you know first responders or R1 family members, all that kind of stuff, stay tuned for the show called The Alliance coming up. Soon you'll be able to go to my new website, which is veteran-alliance, veteran-alliance.us. And we'll have a complete new site ready for you here shortly. My temporary site is veteranscoachingalliance.com. But that site will be coming down very soon. And I'm excited to provide you the new site, which is going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of great things. All right, so this was just a quick impromptu hello. I don't know where we're at with it. Let's see, we got comments coming in all over the place. Brent, what's up, Brent? How you doing, buddy? It's so good to see you tonight. Thanks for popping in. Rue, how you doing? Yes, one day at a time and make it to the next level. Man, that's so true. It is one day at a time. It's so hard when you try to build into all your tomorrows. Folks, tomorrow doesn't even exist. It's not even here. And we compound ourselves with so much about this, and not to mention the past. But right now is the most important place that you're at. And I've had to learn the powerful thing about the presence of now, right? So it's so important. What we got over here? This is Eli. This is Bridget's husband. He's saying God's got this. Yeah, he does. He sure does. It's been a part of my movement for years. I'm so excited about it. What else we got here? Yeah, this is my buddy Josh. I love you, buddy. We need to. I know. I'll be coming. I promise you, I'm coming up north. But I just had to get some things taken care of. I know. Quit messing with me. I already hear you in my head. It's horrible. All right, we're gonna deal with it later. But I am gonna come soon. I'm coming soon. We'll go and do a show. I'll come up there and do a show with you. Josh is in the military as well, and has served in the past. So I'm pretty excited that I can bring him in with something like that too. He's got a great brand called Hear My Story. If you have a chance, check out his site. I think it's hearmystory.co. Isn't that right, Josh? Hearmystory.co. And you can also go to YouTube and you can check out Hear My Story stuff. He's got a ton of amazing stuff with videos from folks that share their story with you to help you gain um, some wisdom, some excitement, some power, some opportunity to realize you're not the only one in the world that has issues. When you find out some of the folks that Josh has interviewed, you be like, I thought I had it rough. You just wait and see some of the shows he's got on, some of the folks he has on there. Hear my story, so check him out too. All right, folks. Don't want to be here any longer tonight. I just wanted to do a quick hello and have it recorded so they can be up later on. It's late tonight. I figured I'd catch a few of you before you went to bed. And I will do a little video roll of everything here in the new studio and have a better shot of everything and share that with you the next time I come around and do a little quick, I'll do a promptu again, a couple of them here before we go live. So it'll be much better and polished. I'm just winging it tonight. And I'm getting ready to go inside and let the dogs in and chill out and watch a show and go to sleep. Start all over again tomorrow. Guys, I'm so excited to bring this new business and venture for you, and something I've been dealing with and wrestling with for a long time, and feel really confident and have a lot of clarity and certainty about where I'm at and what I'm doing, and stoked to help everybody out there. Um, yeah, it's not free. I do charge for my services, and not everybody can afford those services. That's fine. I'm working really hard right now to do things where I can work with public speaking, keynote speaking, clinics, workshops, webinars, seminars, all that kind of stuff, right? So if you know something like that that's out there dealing with the arena I'm in, please toss my name in the hat, tell them I'm available, and let's get some stuff booked. Because when I do those things that offer me a paid gig in that sense, I can use that income to help scholarship folks that don't have money. I talked to a veteran just about 4 days ago who responded to one of my ads on Facebook. He is a guy who is exactly the person I wanted to talk to. And towards the end, he told me something that I was hoping I wouldn't hear, but I expected. He said, man, I want to start with you right away, but I can't. I just don't have the money. I can't do it. My wife's staying at home. I lost my job, and I just don't have the cash. I don't want money to be an excuse. So if y'all can help me out and get some gigs out there, do some speaking and share some things with my keynotes, and it'll be all up on the new website here shortly. Be able to share that information with people. That's going to help empower me to help other folks that can't afford things that could be helpful for their lives. That could not can be, that will be. I know this guy could have had some major breakthrough, and I'm still going to try to help him. Don't think I just turned him away, but I'm believing God for great things, and I'm pretty excited for what's coming ahead. All right, so just a quick hello. I'll have some better stuff, more polished, a couple more videos coming your way. I've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, but tonight I'm finally getting settled down here a little bit, and I'm trying to keep myself accountable to doing my job and getting the stuff rolling. So we'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks so much for those of you that have been following me and knowing all the things I've been through over the past few years, especially the past 12 years with my battle with cancer. Had my ups and downs, had my quiet times, my horrible times. It's been a roller coaster, and I've learned a lot of things in that period of time. And I'm hoping that the things that I've learned can be a benefit to somebody else, because Lord knows it sucked. A lot of it did suck, and I figured, man, if it sucks this bad, then it better be good for somebody else. So I know it's going to be. And everybody says, "Oh, God has a purpose for everything." He does. It just sometimes it sucks when you're waiting for that download information to find out what that is. And that's exactly what I want to do to help you. I want you to feel like you have a future. I want you to feel like not like you just have hope, because the past 12, well, forever, for a long time, I've been known as a guy of hope, especially during my cancer battle. But I don't want to just be known as a guy who gives you hope, because I feel like if I just give you hope, I'm giving you a little bit, but not enough, because not even clarity is enough. I felt like that's one of the big words that I've been dealing with clarity. And what I really felt that the word is for me, that I feel is important for me and for you, is certainty, right? I want to give you hope and clarity, but I don't just leave you with that. I want you to experience and feel and know that you have certainty in your life. So we're going to work on that. We'll talk about it soon. If you want to get up with me, you can check me out on Facebook. You can go to Veterans Coaching Alliance, my page on Facebook. You can go to my Facebook page, which is Matt Crump. My name, MattCrump, the number 4, the letter U, Matt Crump 4U. That's on Facebook, Instagram. That is also on YouTube. And my Twitter is still Pastor Matt. And I've kept that because a lot of people want Pastor Matt. I kept it because I'm Pastor Matt. And I'm the one that got it years and years ago. And I'm keeping that one on there as Pastor Matt. But it's still Veteran Coaching Alliance, VCA. All right, gang. I love you all. I hope you have a great, incredible night. And hey, Brian, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for checking in. I'm so excited about what's getting ready to happen. It's been a long time coming for me. And my goal was to be ready by September. I'm telling on myself. So I still got a little bit of time left here to finish out the month. But by September, I'm going to be on the ground, rolling hard and heavy, and doing my best to help people that need the help that I can provide. And if I can't do it, I've been working super hard on resources to be able to give you what you need. I can't do it all, that's for sure. And a lot of folks out there try to do everything, and they end up getting nothing. So my goal is to help you whatever way I possibly can, even if that means you don't talk to me. I don't care. I want you to feel better. That's all I care about. So we'll work on it. All right. All right. Again, thanks so much again for jumping in tonight, guys. It has been a lot. Go back and check out some of the stuff here on the replay. Brent, I'm glad you jumped in tonight. You probably just popped in for a second and popped out. That's cool. I'm glad that you did. All right, gang. I will talk to you again soon. And I'm trying to find some kind of a video that I want to go out on. What can I do? Let's see. I got some stuff from the old stuff from Matt Chat Live. Let's see. There's nothing else I want to do. Oh, I can play music on here and stuff now too. The whole platform I'm on right now has changed and done a lot of stuff over the past year. And I'm pretty stoked about everything I'm going to be able to do. I've got all kinds of more folks I can bring in on the show. I've got a green room that I could use now. I've got more connections I could play at one time. I'm in the big leagues, y'all. It ain't free. So send me some clients. I need them. Talk to you soon, guys. Love you all. Thank you. Peace out.